Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a wonderful Honda Scoopy in red. It's a 75cc 2-stroke with electric start in really excellent condition. Only 8,000 kilometers on the clock. Very rare little bike. Really nice little thing as well. Front tire then we have is in good condition. Front mudguard have some very minor little scrapes you see here, nothing too major. Front rack here as well, it's nice to put on some carry-ons. It's just past its what they would call NCT in Spain for motorcycles, and that is till the 10th of 21, so this year. So it has plenty of check over quite recently to make sure everything is 100%. You can see the 75 badge here on the left hand side. Only 8,585 kilometers on it. Left hand side plastics are all in really good condition. Even the footwell area is in nice condition. You've got your kind of pillion pegs for the rear. There's someone on the dual seat. Sorry, excuse me. Engine area is really nice too. Up over the top you can see even inside of the bike itself is good. Some storage space in behind here for maybe putting your 2-stroke. And sorry, I'll just lift the seat here. You can do one hand, sorry, excuse me for the video. And underneath we have really nice, no signs of rusting at all. You have the original plastics over the actual battery as well, which is rare to see. Really nice condition under there. Original rear tail light and indicators. 1992 bike. And the rear tire at the back is very good as well. Exhaust is in nice condition. Engine area here, all the plastics around the engine, nice condition with the main stand only on this bike. Again, pillion pegs on the right hand side present. Do have some minor marking on the seat, but nothing too major, not up over the top as well. Rear rack on it as well to put a small back box on, so very practical. And up over the front then again, really nice condition, no real marks to make note of. And you have a key here and the 2 keys for the little storage space underneath. Electric start, like I said, as well. And that's it. So really nice condition little bike. We'll move now on to the ride along video. Okay, so we're on to the Honda Scoopy 75 2-stroke with electric start. So starter, turn the ignition, and away she goes. Super easy to start. Let's see what she's like. Haven't ridden her before, or any Scoopy model before. I did the Scoopy, but they were 4-stroke Scoopy I think that I rode, which was actually essentially a Honda Zoomer. It's actually a lot more room than I would have thought. Horn is nice and loud there. And we'll move through here. Fuel gauge is nice as well to have. I mean, I know that sounds mad if you're not into motorcycles. It's your first kind of moped or motorcycle. A lot of motorcycles don't have a fuel gauge. You just kind of run out and then you go down to the reserve tank. And that gets you to the next or the nearest petrol station. I've been told the bike does about 60-70 kilometers an hour, maybe a bit more. I'm not going to be able to max it out here because I am in a residential area. But it does feel nice and nippy. Plenty of little power on this thing. I'll turn right here, make sure no one's around, and we'll go up the hill to do our turnabout. But yeah, usually it's a good test. I like this little track here, especially for these like 50cc little things or twist and go things, because it really tests them out. But yeah, we're doing nearly 60 kilometers an hour coming up that hill, so it's very much powerful enough for the kind of uphill areas. I know a lot of 50s kind of struggle in around the uphill scenarios where you're only going to be doing about 30 kilometers an hour. That's just too slow for the main road. But this one has plenty of power. I'd say it would actually nearly do 80-90 kilometers an hour is what it feels like. It feels like it gets to kind of 40-50, and I'm only actually at quarter throttle there. So we'll turn left in here. And we'll swoop around and see what these Honda Scoopy's little electrics are like, with the indicators and so on, and brake lights, and making sure everything is perfect.
go over it. It's riding very nice. It's actually quite comfortable. There's a big long seat, plenty of room on it, that you'll see, and also seems to absorb the bumps on the road quite well. I don't feel like I'm going over a bumpy road, which this road is in fact quite bumpy. Seems to go over them quite nicely, yeah, like that. Very, very nice. Scoopy 75, first experience, pretty good, pretty happy. Nice speed, 2-stroke sound. What more could you want? Oh, let's put her up here, put her on the brakes, put on the main stand, and let's have a look through the electrics. Front left indicator working perfect, right left indicator, rear left indicator working perfect, rear right indicator working, lovely, and the front right indicator working as well. So we have the horn working as well, and we'll do the rear brake light, which is coming on there, I believe. Let me see. It's very hard to see in that light there, but you can't see it coming on. You have the pillion pegs there as well for the passenger, and we have our high beam and low beam working, but I think you might have to, yeah, you'll see it come on there with the revs. So that's it for the Honda Scoopy in red. Actually really nice little condition bike. I got a picture here for the thumbnail. Here we go. And that's it now. So that's the Honda Scoopy. If you have liked the video, please do leave a like. Also comment down below what you think of the Honda Scoopy, and finally subscribe if you haven't already. As well as that, if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.